Welcome back to Wheels of Luxury, where we bring you the best motorcycles on the market. Today we're diving into two of the most impressive sport tourers you can buy, the 2026 Suzuki GSX-8T and GSX-8TT. These bikes offer incredible value, packed with features that bikes costing thousands more struggle to match. Let's explore what makes the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT such compelling choices. Before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for Wheels of Luxury. You don't want to miss our premium motorcycle reviews. Suzuki has absolutely nailed it with the 2026 GSX-8T and GSX-8TT. The GSX-8T is your traditional sport tourer focused on pavement performance, while the GSX-8TT adds adventure styling and off-road capability. Both the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT share the same excellent platform but cater to different riding styles. Let's talk about the engine powering both the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT. These bikes feature a 776cc liquid-cooled parallel twin that produces 83 horsepower and 57 pound-feet of torque. Now, those numbers might not blow you away on paper, but the way the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT deliver this power is absolutely perfect for sport touring. The parallel twin in the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT uses a 270-degree crankshaft, giving it a unique character that sounds and feels more like a V-twin. The GSX-8T and GSX-8TT engine produces a fantastic rumble and delivers smooth, linear power throughout the entire rev range. Low-end torque makes city riding effortless on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT. The strong mid-range pulls hard on highways. When you want to have fun, the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT rev happily to redline. What really sets the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT apart is the standard equipment. Both bikes come with Suzuki's bi-directional quick shift system as standard. That means clutchless upshifts and downshifts on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT. On most bikes, quick shifters are expensive options. On the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT, they're included. The quick shifter works flawlessly, making every ride smoother and more enjoyable. The transmission on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT is a smooth 6-speed with perfectly spaced ratios. The clutch is light and easy to modulate. Everything about the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT drivetrain is rider-friendly and confidence-inspiring. Now let's discuss the key differences between the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT. The 2026 Suzuki GSX-8T is pure sport touring. The GSX-8T features a slightly forward-leaning but comfortable riding position. The GSX-8T runs 17-inch wheels front and rear with sport touring tires. The windscreen on the GSX-8T provides good wind protection. The GSX-8T is designed for riders who primarily ride pavement and want a capable, comfortable sport tourer. The 2026 Suzuki GSX-8TT transforms the platform into an adventure-capable machine. The GSX-8TT features a more upright riding position with higher handlebars. The GSX-8TT gets longer suspension travel, 6.1 inches front and 6.3 inches rear. The GSX-8TT runs a 19-inch front wheel and 17-inch rear with dual sport tires. The windscreen on the GSX-8TT is taller for better protection. The GSX-8TT adds adventure styling with a high front fender and rugged appearance. The GSX-8TT handles pavement beautifully, but can also tackle gravel roads and light trails confidently. Electronics on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT are comprehensive. Both bikes feature a full-color TFT display that's bright, crisp, and easily readable in all conditions. The display on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT shows speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, riding mode, and all bike information clearly. The GSX-8T and GSX-8TT come standard with 3 riding modes. Mode A provides full power with aggressive throttle response for spirited riding. Mode B offers balanced performance for everyday use. Mode C delivers gentler power delivery, perfect for rain or slippery conditions. You can switch modes on the fly on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT. Traction control comes standard on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT and is adjustable through multiple levels or can be turned off completely. The traction control on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT works smoothly without being intrusive. ABS is also standard on both bikes, and it too can be disabled if desired, which is useful for off-road riding on the GSX-8TT. Braking performance on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT is excellent. Up front, both bikes feature dual 310mm floating discs with 4-piston radial calipers. The front brakes on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT provide strong, progressive stopping power with excellent feel at the lever. The rear brake is a single 240mm disc with a single piston caliper perfectly balanced with the front. The GSX-8T and GSX-8TT inspire confidence in all braking situations. Suspension on the GSX-8T features 41mm telescopic forks with 5.3 inches of travel and a link-type rear monoshock with 5.5 inches of travel. This suspension setup on the GSX-8T is tuned for sport touring, providing a comfortable ride while maintaining sporty handling characteristics. The GSX-8TT gets upgraded suspension to match its adventure aspirations. The GSX-8TT features longer travel suspension with 6.1 inches up front and 6.3 inches at the rear. The suspension on the GSX-8TT is also tuned slightly softer to absorb rough terrain better. This gives the GSX-8TT genuine light adventure capability while remaining excellent on pavement. Weight on both bikes is very manageable. The GSX-8T weighs approximately 502 pounds wet, while the GSX-8TT comes in around 518 pounds wet. Both the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT feel lighter than their actual weight thanks to excellent weight distribution and low center of gravity. These bikes are easy to maneuver at parking lot speeds. Seat height on the GSX-8T is approximately 32.5 inches, which is accessible for most riders. The GSX-8TT has a taller seat height around 33.5 inches due to its longer suspension travel, but it's still reasonable. Both the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT have narrow seat profiles that make reaching the ground easier. Ergonomics on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT are excellent for long-distance riding. The riding positions are comfortable and natural, allowing you to ride for hours without fatigue. The seats on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT are well padded and supportive, with room for a passenger. The handlebar reach on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT is comfortable, and the foot peg positions are natural. Wind protection on the GSX-8T is good with a medium-height windscreen that deflects wind off your chest. The GSX-8TT features a taller, wider windscreen that provides excellent protection for serious touring. Both windscreens on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT are manually adjustable. Fuel capacity on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT is approximately 4 gallons, with the efficient parallel twin engine achieving 50 to 55 miles per gallon. The GSX-8T and GSX-8TT deliver a range of over 200 miles between fill-ups. That's excellent for sport touring without constant fuel stops. Both the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT are designed to accept Suzuki's luggage systems. You can equip the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT with side cases, top cases, and tank bags for maximum carrying capacity. The frames on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT have integrated mounting points, making luggage installation easy. Performance from the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT is more than adequate for real-world sport touring. Both bikes will accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, which is plenty quick. The GSX-8T and GSX-8TT have no trouble overtaking traffic on highways or powering up mountain roads. Top speed on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT is around 125 miles per hour, though these bikes are happiest cruising at 70 to 80 mph where they're smooth and efficient. Handling on the GSX-8T is sporty and engaging. The GSX-8T feels nimble and eager through twisty roads. The suspension on the GSX-8T is comfortable for touring, but firm enough for spirited riding. The GSX-8T carves corners confidently. The GSX-8TT handles differently due to its adventure setup. The taller stance and longer suspension on the GSX-8TT make it feel more stable at speed. The GSX-8TT isn't quite as flickable as the GSX-8T in tight corners, but it's still excellent on pavement while adding genuine gravel road and light trail capability. The GSX-8TT is impressively versatile. Build quality on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT is impressive. Suzuki has a legendary reputation for reliability, and the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT continue that tradition. Fit and finish on the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT is excellent. Every component feels solid and well-engineered. These are bikes you can depend on for years. Styling on the GSX-8T is modern and sporty, with clean lines and integrated design. The LED lighting on the GSX-8T looks sharp and provides excellent visibility. The GSX-8T looks purposeful without being overly aggressive. The GSX-8TT styling is distinctly adventure-inspired, with a high front fender, beak-style front end, and rugged appearance. The GSX-8TT looks ready for adventure, while maintaining an attractive, modern design. Now here's the absolute best part about the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT, the pricing. Compare the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT to competitors, and the value becomes staggering. Other middleweight sport tourers cost $13,000 to $15,000 or more, while offering similar or even less equipment. The GSX-8T and GSX-8TT deliver incredible bang for your buck. Who should buy the GSX-8T? Riders who want an affordable, capable sport tourer for pavement riding. Commuters who want to tour on weekends. Anyone wanting sporty handling combined with touring comfort. The GSX-8T is versatile, reliable, and fun. Who should buy the GSX-8TT? Riders who want sport touring capability plus light adventure versatility. Anyone who occasionally rides gravel roads or explores fire roads. Riders who love the upright position and commanding view of adventure bikes but don't need extreme off-road capability. The GSX-8TT is the ultimate jack-of-all-trades motorcycle. Both the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT are excellent for newer riders stepping up from smaller bikes. The power is manageable and friendly. The electronics provide a safety net. These bikes build confidence while being engaging enough to satisfy experienced riders. So there you have it. The 2026 Suzuki GSX-8T and GSX-8TT offer incredible value with their 83 horsepower parallel twin, standard quick shifter, comprehensive electronics, and comfortable ergonomics. The GSX-8T excels at sport touring on pavement, while the GSX-8TT adds genuine adventure capability. Both bikes start under $11,000, making them the best value in sport touring. What do you think of the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT? Which would you choose? Drop a comment below and let the Wheels of Luxury community know. If you enjoyed this review, smash that subscribe button for Wheels of Luxury and hit the bell icon. We've got more incredible motorcycle content coming your way. Until next time, keep the rubber side down, and we'll see you in the next episode of Wheels of Luxury.